What's going on, guys? It's your boy Moon back with another Madden video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the start to your 3-day weekend. Everybody's off school, everyone's off work. It's just a time to relax, and what better way to start off your 3-day weekend than with another video from your boy Moon. So this one could or could not be our first L. This guy, I just made a lot of mistakes. I couldn't capitalize on some possessions. But nonetheless, let's start off your 3-day weekend with the video. So right now, he gets the kickoff as he's almost about to bust one right out the gate. 4 seconds in, already at the 33-yard line. He had a couple animations. And let me talk about something else while I have you guys on this. So now the link will be in the description. Alright, so this episode will be mixed between commentary and gameplay commentary. But for right now, I'm going to show you guys the new Madden 17 patch. I told you guys there was going to be a patch this week. I thought it was going to be this Thursday. It was not the case, unless I missed it from yesterday because I was not on yesterday. But I'm going to read you what it says, and hopefully you guys can decipher what's good, what's bad, and what's in the middle for you. So now it says a new patch for Madden NFL 17 was released today on the PS4 and the Xbox One. Creative Director Rex Dixon announced. The full patch notes have not been announced, but Dixon and others on the development team listed off some of the big important changes included with this update. First, the update fixes a serious sounding problem where the opposing team could see if you were going to run a run or a pass play. So if you guys don't know what that means, before you're about to snap the ball on defense, you could hold down R2 or L2, and if the name showed up, that meant it was a run. And if the names didn't show up, that means it's a pass. I may have them flip-flop, but you guys get the idea. So you could basically figure out what play your guys' opponent was going to be in. So now, additionally, you probably won't fumble as often now, as this update reduces the strip tackle attempts by the CPU. Fumbles from sack situations will still occur normally. So any strip sacks, you come off the edge, you strip the quarterback, then it's just going to be a strip sack as normal. That's not going to change. But if you were doing the gauntlet or any other solo, the CPU would strip the heck out of you. And it was very annoying that you would have to restart a solo because your guys couldn't hold on to the ball, and it was a waste of time and effort. But they have finally toned that down. So now when you're doing future solos, they will not be able to strip you as easily as they have before. So now let's see what else there says. It says below are some further patch details as outlined by Dixon and producer Clint Oldenburg. We will report back later today with the full patch notes when they are released. As this video has already been recorded, the patches are already been released. The update is out for today, so if you haven't been on Madden all day, go update it right now. So now it says also in the patch, force defenders not dropping back versus run when in zone coverage. So now they used to always be dropping back for some reason. That was just a weird bug in the game. So now when they run the ball, they'll actually go to the run instead of away from the run, if that makes sense. Play action desync, fumble frequency, and much solos. We already covered those two things. Besides the play action, there's really not much I have to explain right there. Acquisition screens in franchise no longer an issue. White on white jerseys in online head-to-head, and blockers occasionally not blocking in hurry-up mode. I have not seen the blockers on blockers in the hurry-up mode. I haven't seen that yet. So if you guys have seen that, let me know in the comment section below. But now let's keep going. In patch, no passing icons on play action. Force defender tuning, nano detection system tuning. Users not getting stamina penalty when meter is depleted. So let's go bit by bit one more time on that last one. It says no passing icons on play action. It's a pretty straightforward process. I had the problem the other day where my buttons weren't registering when I was trying to throw it on a play action. I took a safety in a video of one of mine. You guys can probably go check it out on my channel. It's probably one of the main ones at the home screen. You guys can go check that out for yourself. I think it was the other day, if I'm not mistaken. But now moving on. Force defender tuning. I do not know what they're implying with force defender tuning, so I'm going to skip that. The nano detection system tuning, that is basically just going to stop any more quote-unquote nanos. So there's really no nanos in this game, honestly. There is just considered outside pressure, quote-unquote. So what's going to happen is a mid blitz. They're just sending more guys than you can block off the edge. There's no way they're going to be able to detect that unless you max protect. Then it's always going to get through. There were some nanos that would just go straight through. I mean, it was basically like a little double loop or some crossfires. So that's really not that big of a deal to me, as long as it's not instant one tap and then you're down type pressure. So that's not that big of a deal to me. So let's keep going on. It says, in a Twitch live stream today, Dixon said there will be a much bigger update for Madden 17 coming later that will include hundreds of fixes. He also said that he wasn't sure that run/pass tail glitch wasn't weeded out and tested, but that's in the past now, as it's been fixed. So yeah, it's already been fixed. If you can go download the, as I was saying, you can go download the patch today. I mean, it's already out. So now it says that in other news about Madden NFL 17, EA has confirmed that the game's new commentary will discuss Colin Kaepernick's controversial decision to sit during the national anthem. So now they're going to actually be updating the commentary on a week-to-week basis. So they're actually going to be taking the current events of the real NFL and like news around the NFL, like Colin Kaepernick not standing for the flag. I'm not going to get into that current discussion. I'm not going to do that. I might do that in a later video, but time will tell. But they're actually going to take real life scenarios, like if Johnny Manziel were to get pulled over for a DUI again, what would happen is they would have that in the next week's round of commentary. So at least they're keeping up with the real current events of the real world and the players. So I find that really cool. So now the final point is, it is unclear if the patch introducing the commentary is out yet, but we'll report back with more information soon. So that's the end of the article. If you guys want to see that full article, I'll link it in the description. So far, I'm actually kind of liking the new patches. It makes Madden 17 a lot better. Hopefully the point of the strips, hopefully those all get toned down a lot to where the point where you just can't abuse the R1 button, and it's all good. So now let's get back into this game. So now this is a commentary now, so I decided to do something different. You don't see most YouTubers cover one topic and then go to the gameplay, so I wanted to mix it up a little bit. So now it looks like we are tied up right now going into the fourth quarter. My opponent is at the 43-yard line. He is in a no huddle as he's going to take a run, as he's going to try to get some more yards, but he only gets a gain of 3 with D'Angelo Williams. He goes back to the run game with Reggie Bush. He cannot get the first down. It's 3rd and 1. Can we get a stop to put the icing on the cake and pretty much end this game? We do not want to jeopardize our 4-game win streak. So now, can we stop him? He's trying to make a throw as we get it to be incomplete. So that will bring up 4th and 1, and you already know he's going for it. And we cannot get there. So hopefully they fix the man-to-man as well, because that should have been the game stopper right there, as he's going to hit Reggie Bush and he is going to score to take the lead. That's some salt in the wound when you allow a big run like that. So now it's time to go. It's time to go answer back, because he's going to make this field goal. It's 21-14. We got to go score 7, take this game to overtime, like how we've been doing in the past. So now we come out fumbling the ball with Adrian Peterson on unlucky break. But you know, all turnovers are reviewed, and we are going to get the ball because he was down by contact. Lucky for us. So now we're going to keep it safe. Go to the screen game with Adrian Peterson. A play after he just shrugs off the rust. He is not going to fumble there. A gain of 23 as we hit an out route to Mike Evans. They try to strip us twice, and they are not going to. Gain of 15. So now 1st and 10, we're going back to the run game with Adrian Peterson. He gets another gain of 5. So now it is 2nd and 4. 2 minutes left to go in this game. We hit an out route to Rob Gronkowski as he's going to be tackled down around the 15-yard line. So now it's do or die. We're taking the clock. We're not giving him a lot of time. We're not going to give him a lot of time in case we do score. So now it's down to the 13-yard line. We got 13 yards to go. 2nd and 8. We hit another out route to Rob Gronkowski. He's going to be pulled around the 8.5-yard line. Gain of 4. So now 3rd and 4. We're trying to get the run. We cut back inside, but we can't get the first down as the clock continues to run. I was about to go in a no huddle. I decided to call the timeout to get a good play. 4th and 1. I should have ran with Kirk Cousins, but I thought Gronkowski had gotten the first down, and unfortunately that is how the game goes. Our undefeated season is gone, so now there's no room for error. So I'm going to bring out another one, DJ Khaled. I'm going to bring out another gameplay. So let's hope we can shrug off the rust. Like Madden 17 says, a loss doesn't break you down twice. I'm paraphrasing, of course. Let's get into this game. So right now we're in the Colts Stadium as he's the LA Rams. So he's going to be brought down around the 21-yard line. So let's hope that we can make a statement and get back to what we do. So now he has John Elway as he's going to come out with the run game with DeMarco Murray. A gain of -1. So now he's trying to throw again to Mike Evans. Mike Evans is shrugging out a ton of tackles. A gain of 8. So now it is 3rd and 3. Can we get a stop and force him off the field? No. He's going to hit another out route to Mike Evans. Mike Evans shrugs off my defender, but my defender puts him to the turf as he's going to hit another run with DeMarco Murray. We are not stopping his run game at all. We need to figure out a way to get the ball for our defense. And as soon as I say that, he gets popped. And Eric Reed is going to take that to the house, to the 15, 10, 5. He could go all the way, and he will, as we are going to strike first on a defensive turnover, scoop, and score. So we strike first with about 1.5 minutes into this game, as we're going to get some pressure on John Elway, as we're not going to let him throw. We're coming again with some more pressure, but we can't get there. Gain of 9. 3rd and 1. Can we get a stop? So now let's see what my opponent comes out in. It looks like he is coming out in an I form. He has everybody on the line, and he's going to quarterback sneak for the easy first down. He's going to hit the no huddle. So now let's see what he does. He's in a full house formation and looks like he was about to call a spike play. So he calls his timeout, which is understandable. He didn't want to waste it down. So now he's coming out in a 5-receiver set. Looks like I'm in a Tampa 2 formation. It looks like he's going for 2 slants, but I cover both of them well enough to allow Von Miller to get there. A loss of 12 yards. It looks like he's going out in another 5 wide receiver set. He is it's an empty backfield. Can we get there? It looks like he's trying to find someone as he is going to hit his receiver. A gain of 12. So now 3rd and 10. He's back to where he started. Can we get a stop? Can we finally make him rage quit? Can we win this game and get back on the right track, as we did take a heartbreaking L, but it's all good, as he is going to get stopped. He gets gang bang, and it is going to be a 4th and 4. Ball at the 43. So now hopefully we can get a stop. We do not force a drop. Gain of 7. So it is 1st and 10. Ball at the midfield yard line. So now he's starting to drive, trying to get a little bit more of his confidence back, which he had. So now he's going to step back, throw, as he's going deep against Josh Norman, but he's not going to get it. I noticed that my opponent, he really likes to go with the run game and a lot of under center formations to try to keep me on my toes, as I get a 5-yard penalty against Von Miller, which you don't want to give up, because that just makes it a lot easier for him. So now he's on my side of the field. 11 seconds left to go before we reach the 2nd quarter. So now he's going with John Elway in the gun formation. He's trying to go down the field as he forces it to Eric Reed. So Eric Reed with an interception, a scoop, and scored touchdown, and that is how the game is going to end. This is your boy Moon signing out. Thank you for watching this video. I know it was a lot, but I wanted to at least get 2 games for you guys. So thank you for sticking around. I'm out. Peace.